May 22nd, Sunday, you're gonna see a Texan cook lasagna. And you know how I know I can do it? Not just because I'm a chef, but I'm half Italian. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna be making two kinds of lasagna, okay? Now, I might have a little bit of a southern accent, but my mama, Josephine, she was Italian, and she taught me everything about cooking. Bolognese, pasta sauces, Alfredos, ziti, speedies, all kinds of Italian dishes. And I cooked with her when I was a young kid, and that was my passion growing up, and that's why I decided after I got out of the Army, I wanted to be a chef. So we're gonna take you on a journey. We're gonna do two lasagnas. One is gonna be the classic lasagna. We're not playing games. We're not putting fake cheese on it, no plastic cheese. We're gonna do a classic Bolognese lasagna. And then we're gonna do my version, kind of more of Americanized. So it's gonna be no tomato sauce. Our granddaughter does not do good with tomato sauce. So we're gonna do kind of like a bechamel, turn it into a Mornay, which is kind of a white sauce, cream sauce, bechamel. And then we put a little bit of Pecorino Romano. I'm gonna pronounce things right here. Pecorino Romano. Maybe a little garlic, kind of just to flavor it up a little bit. And that's gonna be a vegetarian. That's gonna have black olives, spinach, layers of fresh mozzarella. So we're gonna do this right. We're gonna take you on this adventure. All right, let's do it. Yeehaw! Hey guys. Probably about 2-3 days ago, we started our Bolognese. Basically, it's a meat sauce. It's Bolognese. You got to really take your time with a sauce like this. We start out with a sofrito. Now, the French call it the mirepoix, but the Italians call it the sofrito. I call it the sofrito, which is celery, carrot, and onion. You want to saute that. You want to work in some meat. We use beef. You know what? I've made Bolognese out of venison before. But the classic Italian is beef, and some pork if you want. And then you put your tomato sauce, and you just cook it. You cook it, you let the sauce simmer. Red wine, very important. You want to add that red wine when you put the meat in, because you want to flavor that meat. You want that meat to absorb it. So this is the Bolognese. Now we're going to do a bechamel. Butter in the pan, and get this nice and melted. Flour, equal parts. Lower the heat. We're making a roux. You want to cook that flour a little bit. You don't want that wheat flavor. You want to cook it a little bit, about a minute. You don't want it to brown. Whole milk. There we go. Salt. You know, we season to taste later. Now, I use white pepper. I like to keep the sauce, the bechamel, before we turn it to a Mornay. I like to keep it nice and light in color. A little white pepper. Okay, guys, we're going to take this bechamel, we're going to turn it into a Mornay sauce, which means we're going to add cheese. Now, what kind of cheese are you going to add? Please, I bought this today. Don't add fake cheese. Add Pecorino Romano. The real cheese. The real deal. This is beautiful. I went ahead and shredded some up. Pecorino Romano. I don't make it too cheesy, but yeah, let's throw it in there. Oh, heck with it. I like cheese. Real cheese. Hey, it's hard work making lasagna. Salute. A little bit of garlic. We'll do about 2, maybe 3 cloves. Real easy. A couple cloves of garlic. Nice and finely minced. You don't want big old chunks of garlic in there. And I like garlic, but we'll keep it nice and balanced. There we go. Perfect. We'll let this simmer, and then we'll taste it. Okay, guys, I try to buy the best quality pasta that I can. We do what we can find. But we need to go ahead and blanch, par cook the lasagna pasta. This could take a little while. You don't want to overcrowd the pot. So we'll do this and we'll put it in an ice bath. Okay guys, real fresh mozzarella. Yeah, mozzarella. Look at that. Now we are so lucky to have a really good deli at our store that we can get this. It's just beautiful. Now we have made our own mozzarella, you know, purchasing the curd, you know, making the brine. It's wonderful to do it by scratch, but you can't do it all the time. So, but we got a really good quality mozzarella. I'm going to change the camera angle and I'm going to show you how I slice it. All right, so I'm going to slice it as thin as I possibly can. It's going to shred, and that's fine. Hold on a second, let me taste. Oh, that's good. So we're basically shredding it so we can sprinkle in the layers of the lasagna. So simple. Beautiful cheese. Okay, we've done a little bit of work, but it's worth it. I'll tell you right now, we're going to do the classic Italian Bolognese lasagna. Pecorino Romano. Bechamel turned into a Mornay, which is a cheese sauce. Layers and layers of happiness. Fresh mozzarella. We'll be right back, and you'll watch me make it. Okay, guys, I'm going to start off with extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. You gotta have it in the house at all times. It's good for you. All right, bolognese. We'll put it on the bottom. Yeah, there we go. You don't want the pasta to stick to the bottom. So I like it. The sauce is spread it out with the extra virgin olive oil. Work it around really good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the first layer of pasta, lasagna. There we go. You know, I tell you what, my mom used to make this a couple times, 2-3 times a year. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, a little short piece right there, and then we'll go on to the next layer. Okay, guys, a little more sauce, a little more bolognese, just a little. Trying to get the foundation going here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and some fresh Pecorino Romano. Gotta have the cheese in between each layer. Gotta have the cheese in between each layer. Oh yeah. And the fresh mozzarella. Just spread it around. Okay. There we go. All right, we started with a bechamel and we turned it into a Mornay because we added Pecorino Romano. And drizzle that around. Layers and layers of flavor and happiness. And layer 2. There we go. Trust me, do not put cheese on the top. Cover it with foil and put it in the oven, 350 for about 30-40 minutes, maybe longer. Let's take a look. right, guys, you ready? Lasagna. Check it out. Oh, look at that Bolognese. Never put cheese on the top while you're baking. Don't do it. Now this is the Americanized version, kind of the Alfredo, Mornay, Bechamel. This is really good for our granddaughter because she doesn't do good with tomato sauce. Now it's time to cut it and eat it. Let's go. And you gotta have Reggiano Parmigiano. The real deal. Buy the good cheese, guys. Spend a little money. You're not gonna use, you're not gonna make a lasagna all the time. And if you have a little pasta, spaghetti, use the real cheese. Yeah, look at that. See the steam coming off of it? All right. This reminds me of my mama. Oh. You can be a chef all day until you're blue in the face, but no, this is tradition. This is family tradition. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Rochelle's coming up with a craft video. Hope you like it. Make lasagna. See y'all later. God bless. Hey guys, thanks for watching the lasagna. Hey, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Oh, she's eating all of it without me. Is it good? It's good. Hey, we'll see you guys soon.